We're learning new details about the big plans to move the Caps and Wizards to Potomac Yard in Northern Virginia.
Tonight, the Alexandria City Council held its first meeting since the legislation was introduced. Our Katie Lesso is there live with what came up for discussion, and there was a lot of it, right?
Yeah, there certainly was a lot of questions. We've seen so many people asking questions. Well, the council members, they had questions too. For about 90 minutes, they got to ask those questions from the city's financial advisor and manager. And one of the things that kept coming up, what will happen here in the city of Alexandria if this goes through and if one of the teams or both of the teams decide they no longer want to be here?
As long as the Wizards and the Capitals play at that arena, that covers the debt plus extra revenue.
We heard a lot of the same questions we heard in last week's listening session, but this time it was the council members asking.
I have a lot more, but I'll just ask two.
The council members asked about impacts on affordable housing, the financial benefits, what safety measures would be in place to protect the city financially.
Really two protections the city has put in here. One is the non-relocation agreement. The second one is basically a reserve or a capital fund that is not done 15, 20 years from now, but is done every year to make sure that the facility is refreshed and upgraded.
On Friday, Senate Majority Leader Scott Survell introduced legislation to create the Virginia Sports and Entertainment Authority, which would oversee the $2 billion project that aims to bring Monumental Sports, home of the Caps and Wizards, to Potomac Yard in Alexandria. Alexandria relies heavily on real estate tax, and portions of the site owned by the Commonwealth would be real estate tax exempt.
The area outlined in red would be the area where the land and facilities would be real estate tax exempt, because those would be owned by this new state authority.
They said the money coming in from other things like admissions and parking would bring in the revenue needed. Another hot topic, public safety.
Puts no burden on the existing public safety apparatus that supports the existing community.
Now, the city has been holding weekly listening sessions, and the next one is coming up this Thursday. They're going to be focusing on housing and community impacts. So definitely something you want to listen in on if you are one of the people that has questions about this. Now, we have everything you need to know up right now on WUSA9.com. In Old Town Alexandria, I'm Katie Lesso, WUSA9. Leslie?
Yeah, we've been following every twist and turn, and as you mentioned, it's all on our website. All right, thanks, Katie.